Mr. Chair,
Yes, go ahead.
I think there are two issues arising. One is the proposed measure and the other is on the process that was followed or the lack of process as claimed by Councilor Aurelio. So those are two different things. Maybe the suggestion of the good councilor, Councilor Doray, is one, we may continue hearing the measure. However, there is likewise some sort of forwarding to the Blue Level Committee. Am I correct? Yes. Kasi magkaiba po yun. Hindi naman...
But anyway, just before I recognize the honorable namin, my answer on that recommendation to be referred to the Blue Ribbon Committee, I don't think we need to refer this to the Blue Ribbon Committee.
I agree, Mr. Chair.
What we have right now is an issue if this particular measure is to be tackled here in the Committee of Laws. Second, why did we call it this? Because upon submission of all the necessary requirements, one of the requirements is dapat may committee hearing. So we are here right now to validate if the hearing that was concluded yesterday was
Valid or not.
valid and in line with our internal rules. So with that, para hindi na tayo humaba, dahil I think this is a very climatic last day of my being the presiding officer of the Committee on Laws, Rules. Can we ask the Honorable Attorney Alveros to give his legal opinion with regards to this. So basically, Attorney Alveros, nadinig mo naman yung issues di ba? Ang main,
Yes, sir. Yes,
ang main issue dito is first, contest ni Honorable Rillo, who is the chairman, di ba? Who is the chairman of the Games and Amusement, that he didn't go in the proper procedure. Okay? Now, ang sinasabi
On
ng
the part of Councilor Lagman.
Yes, Councilor Lagman, because of yung issues raised, pero napunta sila ng hearing. So, I guess, nadinig naman po natin. So, what's your opinion?
Before we proceed, Mr. Chair, I'd just like to ask Councilor Lagman if she has received copies of the letter she sent to Councilor Rillo requesting for the committee.
I have 2 copies and I have 2 letters na pinareceive sa kanyang office.
Councilor Rillo, did you reply to the said letters?
Ako nag-reply verbally yung I never received any reply.
Okay, so there was no reply. Further,
Nasa minutes ng March 15.
But anyway, before, kasi original she said, whatever. Main issue right now, kung tama to discuss this measure in this committee level. That's the main issue here. Kung legal yung proseso na nangyari during the committee hearing yesterday. Yun ang main issue. Wala na tayo ng ganito, ganyan. Wala na po yun. Main issue, if it's legal, tama na i-discuss dito itong measure na to. So, Attorney Alveros, Mr. Chair. Yes, go ahead. Sige.
Mr. Chair's question.
Yes, go ahead.
After you,
Yes, go ahead.
Mr. Chair, hindi kayo hindi
Okay lang sa sabi.
Ang question at hand is, kung yung meeting yesterday was real, it also depends on the number of members that participated in that meeting. If the number of members of the committee on the meeting was present inside that committee report, then it is actually right.
Mr. Chair,
Hindi nga, lumalayo tayo, Councilor Labumbay yun naman ang question lang kung legal Kasi maliligal yung tama yung sinasabi natin kung nandiyon lahat ng components, di ba? Kung nandiyon ang components, so huwag na natin tuloy. Tama yun, ano pa ang legal na committee hearing? One of the accordance to that is dapat may members na nandun. So, huwag na natin yung tatanong na rin yun eh. Sige, last, before we
Yes, Mr. Chair, I think only Attorney Alfero can enlighten everyone.
That's why.
Masasagot niya lahat ng tanong, ng
Yes.
gusto niyong questions, yung mga sinasabi niyo.
Yes.
It's only Attorney Alfero. Thank
Yes.
you.
Anyway, kaya nga ako naririto as the presiding officer to manage everything. Simple lang naman to eh. Let us not complicate matters, okay? Question lang here if it's legal to discuss this measure here. Kung dumaan sa tamang proseso. So yung sinasabi ni Councilor Lomibay, kung may majority, of course, kung walang majority, hindi ka nakagad yun. Diba? But we're basing this, kaya it was calendared in today's session, today's hearing, because that's something ng mga committee reports. So anyway, Attorney Alferos.
Yes, sir. Records of our office would reveal the following, Your Honor. First, there is a Committee on Games and Amusement notice of meeting which was received by our office last 22 June at 9 a.m. That was yesterday. And may I read, Your Honor, the content of which, for all members of the committee, dated June 21, 2022. Pursuant to Section 10.1 of the Internal Rules of Procedure of the 21st City Council, the majority members of the Committee on Games and Amusements are requesting for the calling and convening of a meeting on June 22, Wednesday at 10 a.m. Executive lunch with the following agenda. PR 21CC-1394.
Attorney, if I may interrupt, you don't have to mention yung mga measures na
Yes, Your Honor. I reiterate, Your Honor, the signatory of this notice, Your Honor. We have 5 councilors, Your Honor, signed the notice as recorded as received by our office at yesterday. Also,
wait, if I may interrupt again, no? So basically what you mentioned na nagpadala ng notice that they will have a committee hearing, tama?
yes, Your Honor.
Okay, signed by
5 councilors,
Six.
namely, as recorded in our office, Your Honor, namely, Councilor Ramon P. Vidalia, Councilor Ivy Lagman, Councilor Pichi P. Leon, Councilor Fernando Miguel F. Del Monte, and Councilor Wenzero Benedict C. Lagupay. Okay, these are 5 councilors who signed the same, Your Honor.
now, question dito, is the vice chairman or the majority of a committee, can they convene and call for a hearing?
Your Honor, pursuant to our rules, if the chairman of the committee, or particularly Section 10, Your Honor, it is stated here that the chairperson, Section 10, 1. The chairperson of the committee shall convene the committee hearings duly scheduled with the city secretary to the Sangguniang to discuss any matters referred to them for study, comment, and recommendation within 30 working days from the receipt thereof, provided that if the chairperson fails or refuses or neglect to convene such meeting, the committee may, upon written request of the majority of the members thereof, call for and convene such meeting. Yes, Your Honor, under our rule, majority of the members of the committee can convene if the chairperson of the committee refuse, neglect to convene
Okay, so malinaw, no? Ang next question dyan, majority by 5.
Your Honor, on record also, the membership of the committee is 11, majority of which should be more than one half. More than one half of 11 is 6, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Chairman, wala pong majority. As per Receipt Secretary, explain na majority should be more than 5. 5 lang po yung pumirma doon at nag-conduct sila ng hearing. And besides, yung notice nila nung hearing, 30 minutes lang, nag-conduct na sila ng hearing. Paano naman yun? Yung mga member katulad namin, na hindi bumirma. Paano naman yung parang binaypas naman nila kami na hindi man nabinigyan 30 minutes, pwede mo mag-attend ka. Hearing nila, i-start nila ng after 30 minutes na ma-receive yung hearing. Hindi lang talaga pwede yun. Kaya dapat, Mr. Chair, hindi natin ito tatalakayin dito sa Committee on Laws. Dahil yung hearing na kinandak nila, wala naman po majority as per rules natin. Yun naman po, Mr. Chairman.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, Mr. Chair, tsaka dito sa IRR po natin, sa section 9 po, ang sinasabi dito, pag mag-aano tayo ng committee hearing po, at least po, 2 days prior sa hearing ng meeting po, 30 minutes lang yun. Yung natanggap ng opisina ko po, kay Attorney Alveros nga, 30 minutes eh. Sa akin ay 1 hour bago mag-meeting. Sa opisina ko po, 38 minutes. Nagsumulat sila 38 minutes, tapos hearing na ho. Kaya po yun yung ano po.
Yes, any...
Mr. Chair, actually, ang nakapirma po dito sa akin dahil ang nag-preside po sa akin at ay si Councilor Eric Medina, who is an ex-official member.
Mr. Chair, kasi yung...
Anyway, I ask you the floor, Mr. Chair. Sorry. So, kasama po si Councilor Eric Medina, ay kasama din po siya sa meeting. Pangalawa, you have given me no choice because I have been requesting over and over, verbally, and record show, nagsusulat ako, and hindi po ako pinapansin.
Anyway,
Kaya po ito, ay kaya po nakikita ko magawa letter,
Out of order
gawa
yung
ng
sinasabi
committee.
if I may...
Out of
Okay,
order.
ganito, no? Huwag natin ilayo ng ilayo ang issue. Okay? Huwag na natin ipasok yun ng patawag tayo for walang nagawa. Tapos na yan. Okay? Suddenly, I feel so sad that this is happening in our office, in our council right now. And kailan ba alis, tsaka tayo nandito. For the last 6 years, I treated everybody as family. We treated each other as parang sisters, brothers, no? But of course, things like this really happen. Pero let's try to be civil with each other. Okay? Wala kayong issue outside na sinasabi natin. Ang main issue lang dito is it legal to discuss this special. Wala na yun. Wala na tayong kailangan sabihin na hindi nagpatawag, last minute na nagpatawag, a few minutes lang. Wala nang issue yan. Naapa lang tayo. Di ba? Kaya ang sinasabi lang natin dito, you ask the opinion of the City Secretary. Now, the City Secretary mentioned that he received a copy duly signed by 5 members of the committee. Now, according to the proponent, na meron daw additional 2. So probably we can kasi Councilor Medina, sorry,
Mr. Chair, meron din manifestation po si Councilor Pichili Leon na inaano niya yung signature niya po dyan.
Well, we need to ask...
Maybe we can ask the deputy of Councilor Pichili Leon to give the manifestation ng
No, before we call, we have to ask the Honorable De Leon kung talaga meron siyang gagawin statement. Please, kanya ba ba? Madam Pichi. Pichi?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, ako po kasi,
Pakilakasan lang, please.
Okay, Mr. Chair. When Councilor Lagman, actually I'm torn between two friends. When Councilor committee hearing, kasi last committee hearing ko na yun. So yun yung pumasok sa akin, of course, I will be there, I will attend. And then my staff went to my house and asked me to sign it. That was my mistake, I did not read the letter. Yun kasi yung nasa mind ko na it was the last committee hearing. So I signed without reading it. And then, nalaman ko na lang, it's a joint committee hearing pala o together with games. And I'm not so familiar with whatever the issues are. I just signed because I will attend the Zoom meeting. So yun lang po yun. But my manifestation na against the two of them, wala po ako doon. I don't want to be part of it. That's why I have this manifestation. Just exclude na lang my signature kasi I don't want to be involved in whatever the issues are. Both of them are my friends.
So,
I wanna be there kasi committee ang pagkakaintindi ko is committee hearing on zoning. I think po na it's a joint committee hearing with games.
So,
Yun po yung totoo.
okay. So, actually, tama ang manifestation ni Councilor de Leon. Pareho na rin tingnan ako, because pareho kong ate itong dalawang to. Yung dalawang to matanda sa akin. So, I treat you as my ate. But anyway, so, in short, you're withdrawing your signature. Ganun po ba?
I'm withdrawing because I wanna support na committee lang on zoning. But the committee na nawala yung chairman for base, I cannot do that kasi I don't want that to happen to me also na magparin na wala. I don't want that to happen to me. So I understand the sentiment of Councilor Rio, and I don't want to hurt naman my friend also Councilor Lagman. So out muna lang ako dyan. Nandun ako, it was committee hearing on zoning, which I am a member also.
Anyway, actually, bago sana tawagin si Councilor De Leon, meron akong question sana sa citizen. Okay. Pero now, sinabi na yung Panglunsod. Ang question ko lang dyan, ano ang may basis natin? Is it the notice or the signature? Of course, wala na yung relevant yan. Pero I'm just asking lang. Ano ba talagang yung basis natin? The submission sa notice o yung sinasabing committee?
First of all, Your Honor, there must be a notice. If there is no call from the chairman, the only way, under our rules, is to have a notice signed by the majority so that a committee hearing can be conducted. And what we receive, Your Honor, is a notice of hearing of the Committee on Games and Amusement. And what we receive also, a notice signed by 5 councilors, Your Honor. Now, if the good councilor from 3rd District, again, would withdraw.
Bago mo sagutin yung pag-withdraw, sagutin natin muna yung issue. Ang main issue na tinatanong ko, of course, after that statement, parang wala na, hindi na relevant ko. Ang tanong ko lang dito, ano ang may legal basis based on our internal rules? Is it yung pagsasubmit ng notice, yung nakapirma, o yung committee report na napumirma doon na sila nandun?
First of all, Your Honor, if there is a valid notice, there can be a valid hearing. And if there is a valid hearing, then whatever report that was submitted would be valid. If there is no valid notice, how can there be a valid meeting? And how can there be a valid report if there is no valid hearing and valid notice?
So, in short, to sum it up, from the start, illegal because hindi majority. Tama po ba? Based on your statement.
Yes, Your Honor, if there is no valid notice of hearing, there can be no valid meeting.
Because kulang sa signature.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pero kung pwedeng signature,
pwedeng naging valid yung meeting. Yes, Your Honor, if the legal signature is here,
So, in essence, ano ang legal opinion dito?
yes, Your Honor, that is my legal opinion now is that there was no valid notice of meeting to convene in the Committee on Games and Amusement if the notice is signed only by 5, considering the fact that majority should be 6.
So, ano ang na para
I think what is the legal remedy?
yung nangyari meeting? Is it valid or
At the
invalid?
very start, Your Honor, there is no valid notice of meeting. As such, there is no meeting that could be conducted.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, go ahead.
so ang sinasabi mo, kung hindi valid yung committee hearing natin yesterday, all our measures that were heard on yesterday, I mean,
Kung sabi ni Atty. Alveros, yun ang may complaint, yun ang parang sinasabi na in question, in other words.
Invalid decided on my behalf.
Mr. Chair, kasi ang haba lang ito eh. Nag-withdraw na nga si
That is a question that I am asking kasi